So I figured to kind of break up the monotony of the woe is me nonsense, I'd just do a quick little stroll about and do it like a day in the life of. Every couple of days when I'm feeling up to it, I wander up the hill from where I'm staying at, and I head up to the food bank. The food bank that I go to has some pretty decent food selection. Honestly, they have a lot of high-end, high-quality food. It's not what you'd think from, I don't know, donated food. A lot of the stores out here have contracts with the food bank program, and it's actually pretty robust. A lot of the convenience store chains, a lot of the grocery store chains donate to these, it's called the Food Network, and there's a whole logistics chain involved with it. It's pretty mind-blowing, honestly. So I get a lot of decent food from them. Like, one of the big contracts they have is Whole Foods, for example, as well as Trader Joe's. Pardon me, I'm a little winded walking up the hill. I am so out of shape. But yeah, so every couple of days I wander out to go get myself fed, and then there's staff that work up there that I've known for years now, because I've been going to this food bank for 10 plus years, fortunately and unfortunately. And so I actually do enjoy getting out and going and talking to some of them, because they're really kind people. It's like, for example, the day after I got the black eye, which by the way, it's healing up pretty nicely. One of the staff ladies, she stopped me dead in my tracks, looked at me with just like the saddest mom face ever, asked me what was wrong, what happened, and gave me a hug. It was just so heartwarming, honestly. She has no business being worried about me or caring, but she took her time to literally just reach over and give me a big old hug, give me a bunch of compliments, and just really uplifting my self-esteem. And so, I don't know, I like to highlight the positive in my life too. I know that my videos tend to be fixated on the negative because I'm going through a lot of tough shit right now. But yeah, so just on my normal walk, and I mean, just in the downtown corridor. It's on a Saturday now, I think, so it's dead. I'm over by the courthouse and the jail. Right over here. Yeah, you can't really see it very well. I don't know. I can't tell. The glare on my screen's pretty bad. But yeah, no. Just figured, like I said, just to peek behind the curtain, see what I'm up to, see what I do, see where I'm at. But yeah, so the one thing I love about my walk to the food bank, though, is the blatant wealth disparity, I guess, for lack of a better word. We have these high-end condos, fucking expensive, I'm sure. Thousands of dollars for rent, I'm sure, or hundreds of thousands of dollars to actually lease them. And down on the street below, human shit and people falling out from drug use. And it's so mind-blowing, to be honest. Just how big the gap is between the haves and the have-nots out here. And so I figured, without invading too many people's privacy, I'd just give people a quick little peek of what some of the homeless population is out here. And depending on people actually like what I show or are interested, I'll go wander into some of the camps that are really bad out here and show you how bad it gets. It's pretty freaking grimy up here. Like, it gets filthy. But I don't know, par for the course for the type of environment I live in. I try not to get too deep into the politics of this matter, at least on these videos. But like, this is just a prime example of what it's like to live in a majority Democrat environment. There's just rampant homelessness, rampant drug use, property crime, everything. I mean, it's mind-blowing, really. And everyone's just trying to get by, trying to make do, while also having to juggle all of the problem children, I guess, for lack of a better word. And it's, I don't know, because there's no one simple solution to the problem that we're dealing with, but doing nothing about it clearly isn't the right answer. I don't believe in just rounding up homeless people and putting them in jail. You shouldn't be punished for being homeless, but bad behavior is bad behavior. And so it's like, we've had laws on the books for years now. And again, I'm not necessarily a fan of some of these laws. If you're not allowed to loiter on city property, and every sidewalk throughout the city is considered public, or is considered city property. So you used to be able to get busted from sitting on a sidewalk for too long. When I was homeless in like 2012 area, I'd constantly get run out from wherever I was hanging out. For example, I can't see it. Was it right over here? This new condo used to be an empty parking lot for the library that's right here. And I used to sleep on that hill all the time when I was homeless, and the police would come through on their bicycles and run us out, tell us to move along. Back when we actually had, you know, ground level officers and bike patrol, Officer Theory and Officer Wells. Oh, I miss those guys, because at that time I was a really bad alcoholic, and I believe it was, I think it was Officer Theory that looked me in the face one day when I was really haggard drunk, and he just looked at me, he was like, Dylan, like, when are you gonna get tired of being a loser? Like, that stung. Like, it hurt. It cut deep, you know? And I was very pissed off and angry about it. Like, oh, who the fuck is he to sit here and talk about me like that? Yeah. Oh yeah, prime example. Human shit. Anyways, so you gotta get so bitter about it, because it's like, who the fuck are you to talk about me while I'm in my position in life right now? But that comment sat and it festered for a very long time, until the point to where I got arrested when I was blackout drunk. I woke up, there's a whole huge fiasco. Fought the cops, I got beat up, I got sent to the hospital, and then just almost caught some extra charges for assault on an officer, but they let it go because I was that belligerent. And, you know, the next night after all that was done, I started detoxing really hard, and I ended up having a bunch of seizures when I was in jail from the alcohol detox, and they didn't do anything. The jail officers, mind you, this jail cell is like most of your standard little jail cells, like 2-man jail cells. There's enough for you to probably lay down, you know, and stretch your arms out, and you can probably touch each wall. But they would stack these cells 6-man deep, and there's 4 cameras, 1 in each corner, so they could make sure no shenanigans were happening. And so I was on camera having seizures, and they didn't do anything about it. They didn't call in the paramedics. They didn't get me any kind of help. The only help I got was from an old heroin junkie. He rolled me over on my side, put me in the recovery position, grabbed a cereal box from the breakfast that morning, rolled it up and put it between my teeth so I wouldn't bite my tongue off. And he sat there and rubbed my back until I rode the seizures out. And it gave me a whole different perspective on life and people, because the people that are in charge for caring for me, the state, for cleanliness sake, couldn't care less. But some random guy, loser, that society wrote off, was there to keep me safe and alive. And so I try to evaluate people through that lens. And so, yeah, it was a bad time for me. And I ended up deciding to get sober from that point, because when I finally came to and got my thoughts in order after I recovered from all that, you know, the same thing kept repeating in my head from the officer. Man, I really am a fucking loser. I'm in jail, covered in sweat and grime, nothing on me, and having had shit myself from the seizures. Sitting here in my own waste. And that's a loser. That's some loser behavior. And I finally decided to ask for help. And it took me a very long time to get my act together and start working on the process of getting sober. And I'm grateful for it. I don't believe in stigmatizing people or needlessly putting them down or hurting them, but sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. I'm just grateful someone took the time. Because at the end of the day, it's not really his business to care about me. He didn't have to know me by name. You know, he decided to break me off like a dad would. I'm assuming this is the back of the line?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna hide in the shade over here if you guys don't mind.
Hi, we can still see you.
Wait. No, okay.
Oh, we can still see you.
Oh, damn. That's funny. We'll Care Bear backpack.
Hi. First name? Cornet. Michelle, right? Yeah. Thank you.
How goes it, Trouble?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I'm doing a lot better. Your eyes feeling better?
Better enough that I can put contacts in so I don't have to hear any more comments.
Alright. Hey, you're lucky. Mine's not doing so
It's
well.
not nearly as red as it was, though.
There's like a weird lump that's like sitting like right on my...
Down there.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Like I'm about to go in and see if it's something I need to actually get looked at.
It doesn't look as bad as it did, though.
I know, but I don't like looking like a fighter or like I'm aggressive.
I know. You're like, don't put that on me.
Well, because like I had to turn down a job interview because I was so like embarrassed about it. I'm like, can we reschedule this for next week?
That's when you go in and explain, be like, look, so here's what happened.
What happened was, those are always great stories too. See, what happened was.
It's the start of every good story.
Oh yeah, or a hold my beer. That's also a good story starter. Oh, here, my bad.
Good. How about yourself? Could you put that in the cauldron for me, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Because if they wish first, they probably are.
Is this like getting a wish, dropping it in the cauldron?
That's good enough for me.
What do we got today?
I'm putting you guys in that office. Start checking everything out.
What tunes we got on today? What are we listening to?
Doobie Brothers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't let the young-ish face fool you. I grew up on the golden oldies. Every car drive everywhere with my grandma is the classic station. She always had the good CDs, too. Like, I'm a big fan of Mamas and Papas.
What I'm saying is potato. Got you covered.
Energy.
Yeah, those are actually pretty good.
I'm not a big fan of kombucha, but this doesn't look too
Do you
bad.
mind watching this for a minute? Thank you.
Thanks, Chef. We got you in charge.
Oh boy. Any more of the
Two
energy
words
drinks?
for you. Fight me. That's because she lets too many down.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Pretty well.
All right.
Everybody's positive attitudes make my day. And I got good music going in my ear.
All right, there you go.
Ooh.
Music helps.
Oh, music soothes the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear his music come. I heard the music over there, and I'm like, oh, Josh, you're here.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. There's something about the artists that put our thoughts and feelings into words better than we ever could.
Right. Yeah, it's much lighter, you know.
You know, I'm a firm believer that there's a chain of custody of the divine, for lack of a better word. You know, there's a amorphous idea up in the ether, and then the artists paint it, and then the poets see the paintings and they put it into words, and those words get written into books, and then those books eventually become morals.
You put some deep thought into this.
Unfortunately, I have a lot of time to myself and in my head.
I mean, I've done that, but I just slept.
I can't get enough sleep right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Insomnia is a pain. Unfortunately, when you've lived a horrible life that I've done and done some of the horrible things that I do, they kind of creep up back on you in your sleep.
Yeah. Oh, we're all there.
But I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make right, at least.
Right? All you can do is try to write what you do. Or be a better.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I like doing this.
If I was in a better spot, I would love to come and volunteer, but I don't have access to like routine showers and things like that. Thank you. Oh yeah, always. Don't work too hard.
One has a number on it. The number doesn't, it only gets her in the building. The only honor to the ticket, that's the letter. Oh, okay. She has one ticket, so she gets.
Hey you. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Oh, yum. You always got the good stuff for me. Thank you so much.
A sandwich?
Yes, please. You have a wonderful day. I always look forward to seeing you guys. Oh shit.
I think everyone grabbed the sandwich.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
It's like man's Tetris. Looks fun. Not really.
Do we have silverware? No. Do we have silverware? Oh, yeah.
Okay. Take both each. All right, thank you.
Can I get both?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm staring at those pork patties like, can I eat another patty of those? I don't think I can.
Okay.
Here's that for you.
Yeah, you get one out of here, one patty, two out of this pile, and an Alfredo sauce.
Oh, goodness. I think I'm going to be greedy and take both the calzones, honestly.
Okay.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
Oh, dude, I will. Thanks to you guys. And I'm going to pass on the Alfredo sauce. Yeah, have a good day, man. Garlic bread? No, there's never garlic bread anymore. I want this one. Do I want this one? What is this? Oh, no, that's... Nope. Sweet Hawaiian rolls. Slim pickings. Sugar free. Oh god, that's No. No. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Till the next one. Sorry, excuse me.